What's up, everybody? Marky Mark, North Carolina. Want to welcome you to my YouTube channel, guys. Thanks for following me in my journey from a little old town here in North Carolina to the Philippines. Man, I am crazy excited, guys. 3 days. I'm 3 days from flying to the Philippines. This is wild. You all remember the video that I did when I was 133 days away? Incredible. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually outside walking a little track here in our backyard and goes around the front yard and so forth. But I just wanted to take a little stroll and just share a couple of thoughts with you. You know, because of this war going on, today is March the 5th, 2026. And because of this war going on with Iran and the United States and different embassies getting hit by Iran, and I won't get into all that stuff, guys, but my point is I've had a change of plans. I've had a change of plans. You got to be smart. You got to be smart, especially these days because the world is so uncertain. And I hope y'all can hear me. There is a breeze blowing, but I do have my mic on, and it's supposed to be noise resistant or wind resistant or whatever. Maybe I can just stand under these trees over here instead of walking so that make sure you guys can hear me okay. How about that? I'll just stand right here. Hopefully you all can hear me. There we go. I got the wind blowing at my back now. But anyway, yeah, so I looked at everything, and because I had a plan, guys. I had a plan. I was going to be arriving in Davao City on March the 10th, which I believe is a Tuesday, and already got the hotel booked for 4 nights. I can always extend it if I want to. But then I wanted to take that 9, 10, 11-hour bus ride because I wanted to see some of the sights and everything on the way up to Dipolog City, which is my first choice. My first choice to live and retire is in Dipolog City. And so I wanted to take that long bus ride up there and just kind of enjoy it, look at the sights and sounds and so forth. But I was notified by a friend of mine that lives up in that area that I might not want to take the bus. So there's some questionable, what is it, Cabato or something like that. I didn't write down the name of it. I should have. But there's a couple of cities or towns that as a foreigner and as an American, I might not want to go there, and I got to be safe, right? I got to have common sense. So my change of plans, no, I bet you guys thought my change of plans was I'm not going to the Philippines. That ain't it, okay? That ain't it. I bought a one-way ticket, all right? The change of plans is I'm not going to be taking that bus ride up to Dipolog City. I was actually going to make a stop in Calamba, Misamis Occidental, Calamba, Misamis Occidental. I was going to make a stop there too, but what I'm going to do is while I'm in the Philippines, and I'll keep my ear to the ground as far as what's going on, making sure everything is safe there and so forth. But I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm in the Philippines, and purchase a ticket from Davao City to Dipolog. Now, there's no direct flights from Davao to Dipolog. I believe I've got to have a connector flight in Cebu, which is cool because I've never been to Cebu. So yeah, I can say I've been to Cebu, but I'm definitely going back to Cebu eventually. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that flight, connector flight in Cebu, and then go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. There's a bee flying around me. Let me start walking again. I don't want to get stung. I don't want to get stung while I'm on YouTube. Wouldn't that be something? That'd get the views up, right? You all see me hollering and screaming. But yeah, so that's the change of plans, guys, is I'm going to have to get on the plane again after I enjoy my 4 days in Davao, at least 4 days. I might extend it. I don't know. But after I do my 4 days in Davao, is I'm going to get on a plane and go to Dipolog City. And that's really my first choice as far as retiring. That is my first choice to live and make a home. My second choice is right where I'll be, which is Davao City. That is my second choice. Okay. So anyway, guys, that is my game plan. That is Marky Mark's game plan. Um, Please comment below if you got any comments, or if you have any thoughts, or if you know if it's still safe there as I go towards Dipolog. I know that's the gateway to Western Mindanao. Um, I'm never going to go down south, down to, what is it, Zamboanga or something? Zamboanga. I'm not going down there. I'm not going to take any risks. I'm not going to take any chances going down there. But Dipolog City is the furthest south on that western side that I'm going to go. Uh, Once the world calms down a little bit, I would like to visit Cagayan de Oro, or CDO as they say. I would like to visit there. I'm pretty much everywhere, guys. I'm going to be going from island to island. You know, I'm gonna be up in Luzon eventually. I'm just gonna enjoy traveling, and who knows? Hopefully, I'll get lucky and find a partner that wants to travel with me and get on my YouTube with me and help me grow the channel and share experiences and so forth. But that's my change of plans, everybody. So no, I haven't canceled my trip to the Philippines. I'm more excited than ever, right? To go to the Philippines. Matter of fact, today I was at the post office. I've got my mail. Yesterday, I went to a place called iPostal One, and that's where you can have your change of address, have your mail go to the iPostal One service, and they have a portal that goes to your phone, right? And you can read your mail. The mail that you don't want to read, you can have them to shred it. And if you do want to read it, you can go into your portal, they'll scan it, and you can read your mail. But I've got all that done, guys. I got my bank cards all done where I can withdraw money from my 2 bank accounts. Um, I followed you guys, you YouTubers, man. I've been listening. Now, I know I won't get it perfect. Nobody does, right? I'm going to learn from experience on some things. That's just the way it is. But I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best to get it right because I don't want to be stressed over there. I refuse to be stressed. I'm stressed enough. I've been stressed enough all my life in the great country of the United States. I've been stressed enough in this great state of North Carolina. When I go to the Philippines, guys, I don't want to feel any stress. Yeah, I know I'm going to have a little bit, but being that it would be my fourth time in the Philippines, guys, it would be my fourth time. So it's not like, as they say, this won't be my first rodeo, but it will be my first rodeo as far as making a home in the Philippines. It will be my first rodeo as far as eventually paying rent, right? Paying rent somewhere or whatever in the Philippines. That will be my first rodeo. So yeah, I've got a lot to learn. I know it. If you guys got any other tips, put it in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Some of them I may already know, and some of them I may not know. But I've been watching everybody, especially you guys that's been vlogging from Dipolog, guys and gals, vlogging from Dipolog, the ones that's been on the walking tour of Dipolog, the ones that have been to Bo's coffee shop in the Philippines. But I'm going to have a lot of fun, guys. I'm going to have a lot of fun. This is my selfie stick. I'm going to be walking around Dipolog. I'm going to be at Bo's coffee shop talking to you guys with this selfie stick. I'm going to be meeting the locals and laughing and getting the word out that Marky Mark is in town, baby. I'm going to be in Calamba, Misamis Occidental, and maybe showing you some of the sights and sounds there. I'm going to be sharing with you when I'm in Dipolog. I'm not going to say attempt. I almost said attempt. I am going to conquer those 3,003 steps, and I'm dedicating it. I'm going to give myself 3 hours to get to the top because I am a type 2 diabetic. I have severe neuropathy all over my body. So that's going to be a challenge for me. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to dedicate it to my dad, who is a diabetic also, and I'm going to dedicate it to all the diabetics in the world. It's just something I want to do to motivate and inspire myself to conquer those 3,003 steps. And so as long as I can do 1,000 steps per hour for the 3 hours, I know I can make it. I know I can make it. But guys, all I want to do is have fun. I don't know how much time I got left on this earth, but all I want to do is have fun and inspire you guys to go for your dreams. I was where you are, man. I mean, I watched literally, if not hundreds, I know I've watched over 1,000 videos over the past few years. Everything from Sunshine Shoulders. Here comes an ambulance coming by. You guys might be able to hear it. But I watched everything from Sunshine Shoulders to the Filipina P to, oh my God, just everybody. The Black Filipino, um, the regular guy. I mean, I've watched everybody, guys. I can't think of everybody right now, but I've watched so many YouTubers, including Pro Life Traveler. Okay, I've watched so many YouTubers, and I've learned from each and every one of you what to do, and from some of you, I learned what not to do. Okay, so and that's the purpose of learning, right? That's the purpose of educating yourself. You're gonna learn what to do and what not to do. So to wrap this up, everybody, I will be going to the Raleigh-Durham Airport. I will be flying out of the Raleigh-Durham Airport in North Carolina. I think it's around, what time did I fly out? You know what? I think it's around 6 o'clock. It's around 6 o'clock Sunday morning. And and then I fly nonstop from Raleigh across the country to San Francisco, and then San Francisco to Vancouver, Canada, and then Vancouver, Canada to Manila, and then Manila to Davao City. That is my route, guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to be videoing everything. I may even do a video while I'm 35,000 feet in the air. Who knows? But you guys are going to see it. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and follow me in my journey, guys. I'm Marky Mark from North Carolina. And remember, stay safe, keep your head on the swivel, and don't trust anybody 100%. Take care, everybody.